Franchise Report. Reporting live.
As it goes down in my mother FMJ, franchising is building, franchise report in effect. Shots to homie, lovely Leticia in the building today. And joining us, Krystal Gardens, what up?
What up, what up? What's going on?
Now, do y'all have separate names or both of y'all?
Yeah, I mean, we both Krystal Gardens, but I'm a grower at Krystal Gardens and the CEO, and he's our executive chef, Chef Picasso.
But do you guys have individual names, or does everybody that work at Krystal Gardens have to call themselves Krystal Gardens?
Oh, no. I'm James.
All right,
James
there
Picasso.
we go. There we
I'm
go.
Trey.
Gotcha.
Oh, so you guys are weed growers.
Yes,
or
yes.
Sellers. I thought you guys was rappers. I thought he was gonna rap.
No.
So I'm just a chef. I'll cook up something, but in the kitchen.
Now, where's Krystal Gardens at?
We're in Boston.
Boston.
Oh, okay.
It's her hometown. She should have known.
Not my hometown, but yes, the town I reside in. Yes. So how long you guys been doing this? How long you guys been
So I started growing in 2014, and that's when I created Krystal Gardens. We started off as a growing service. So when they legalized cannabis and there wasn't 100 dispensaries selling apes for $3, there was no way that you could legally get it. So we had to, improvise, and people would pay us to basically go to their houses, grow plants for them. You know what I mean? They would pay for our service, and I want to make that clear that we were growers. We were never weed sellers or anything like that. So it wasn't until 2017 when I met Chef Picasso, and he started infusing my weed into food, and we started doing cannabis events.
Just let him infect your food.
Yeah.
Just take all your seasoning out the way and just.
So that's the thing about it. When it comes to my food, you won't taste the cannabis. It tastes just like regular old home.
That's definitely the scary part.
I was say that's the one that gets you hooked harder.
That's the dangerous part right there. You really won't taste the cannabis, and it tastes delicious. I'm from Florida, raised in the South, raised Southern cooking, so my food's gonna taste like your grandma's best.
So you
Sunday's
make
best.
macaroni and cheese with
my
infused
mac and
weed?
my mac
Oh
and
my
cheese
gosh.
is to die for.
Now, do you got your own spot?
I don't. I'm a private chef, working at so I do catering, private events, private dinners, and everything. So I don't have my own.
That's fine.
You
still making that money?
brick and mortar. Exactly.
Still
Yeah, I don't
making
work
that
out of a
money.
brick and
Still
mortar.
making that money.
But you didn't bring
but
us
yeah.
no samples?
Actually, so today we came for Krystal Garden. Today we came for Krystal Gardens. I definitely want to come back and chop it up with you guys more about my events, my cannabis chef, private chef, and everything, and drop you guys a plate. Definitely.
Cool.
So how long you been chefing?
So I've been chefing since I was a kid. I was raised in a single mother household. So while she was at work, I was at home cooking for my siblings. So been chefing since I started cooking at home, probably about 8 years old. But I went to school for culinary. Took some culinary classes in high school. Things fell through with football for me and everything when I found out I had scoliosis. So had to find something else to do, another way to progress and make things happen. And
What was it?
found my talent in culinary, and I just grew with it, and just went from there.
Voila. So, what brings you guys here today? Because I know you got something coming up.
Yeah, so we're here to just, talk about cannabis with y'all and, of course, promote some of our upcoming events. We got a couple coming up. Most of our events that we've been doing so far are Puffin Brushes in Providence and in Boston. We just got a new venue in partnership with Diaspora Experiences in Boston, so we're going to do something there. March 16th, that's a Puffin Brush, and we also have another one here at Passion Lounge, another Puffin Brush.
What day?
When is that one?
March 16th, too. They both on March 16th.
Oh, why?
What day is that on?
Saturday.
This is Saturday. Why you got to do that to me for? I'll be out of town.
I'm coming by.
And we also do have a high class dinner, so that's going to be a 5-course dinner, and that's going to be in Boston. That's going to be March 23rd. So we got that one coming up too.
All infused.
Get out right now. Get out.
All
out.
infused.
So
Miss
our
out of
5-course
town
dinner
every week.
is, a menu that I put together by myself. All infused dinner, 5 courses, something you can come out, put your best dress on. All infused dinner.
What's on the menu?
So we have salmon, stuffed salmon.
I don't eat that stuff. So I guess I'm not missing out on anything. 'cause I don't eat that
What?
stuff.
You don't like seafood?
Knock
I don't
that
eat
out.
seafood at all.
You don't like
No.
seafood? Honestly, I don't eat seafood myself. But
Oh, family.
being from the South, and I was raised in a household that literally had a seafood Thanksgiving. So I'll make you the best seafood you ever tasted.
Listen, I'm Haitian and I don't eat seafood. How about that? how can I be from the island? You know.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel it. Look, I get the same looks in my household when I tell people I don't eat fish or I don't want no shrimp or something like that. So I can completely understand But like I said,
What else is on that menu?
Right.
so we also have a infused Greek soup.
Greek soup. Okay.
Yes. I like to try to give people a new experience to dabble in and everything. We also have a mango lime spritzer.
Oh.
Exotic with it, boy. Huh?
Right.
We have a strawberry feta and
Strawberry feta.
strawberry feta salad.
Ooh.
Yes.
Now that I did indulge in.
We also have a Tuscan chicken, another option for our entree. And then for dessert, we have a panna cotta and with a raspberry and apricot puree.
And this is all infused.
Yes.
Actually, let me be honest with you. How heavy are we with the infusion? Because obviously the plates you're selling or making, we're not going to just take a couple of bites and stop.
Right.
So with the 5-course meal, I take a total infusion of about 25 milligrams, and I spread that throughout the meal. So you're not eating.
That's not that bad.
Exactly. So you're not
That's not
going.
that bad.
It's something that you can still function after the meal.
Because
Yeah,
some people don't know how to do it, and they just overdo it.
right,
And one day I made the
right.
mistake of eating the whole plate. It was good. Got to my
But you was
house,
stuck?
sat on my bed, 6-7 hours, just sitting on my bed, just thinking. While the TV's on, didn't know what was going on. I'm just.
So yeah, actually I had to learn that. So when we first started off.
So you have done it before,
Yes,
huh?
when we first started off, I'm not gonna lie to you. My infusions were a little heavy because that was my thing. I wanted you to have a reason to come back. And everybody's like, "Oh, they don't work on me. They don't work on me." Where I'm like, "Well, this is gonna work on me."
And I had to tell him, you need to lower it so they have a reason to come back. Because if they dead, they can't come back.
But yeah, so definitely learn through experience to spread out the infusion more, and that way people can enjoy their experience, feel what they're eating, still enjoy the food, and still make it home safely.
There you go.
So, real quick, Krystal Greens.
Krystal Gardens.
What made you come up with that?
So it's actually funny. So when I first started growing, a lot of people were interested because I was growing organically, no like pesticides or anything like that. So it's something that people really weren't used to, or they didn't think it would be that great. And when I would show off or I would take pictures, I'd open the grow tent and they would be like, "Look at all the crystals coin right there, Krystal Garden." And that's really what where the name came from. And till this day, people still hit me up or hit the page up like, "Hey, Krystal," and I'm just like, like, dang. But people gonna learn eventually.
Any new locations you guys plan on opening up?
Not right now. We kind of are focusing on trying to expand like our events to more places. So we have events planning in Cleveland, Ohio. We have another event space that we're looking at in DC. So we're really trying to go on the run with like just doing events and everything. And that's mainly because there's not really a lot of the legal backing behind opening your own type of cannabis lounge or a cannabis restaurant. It doesn't really exist, or you're just going to be in a time loop of all these other people waiting for licenses with millions of dollars. It doesn't really make sense like that.
Actually, I haven't seen one where it's an infused restaurant.
Yes.
I haven't seen one.
And they're not legal yet. So it's like if you just go,
Wait, it's not legal yet?
I mean, I'm sure it may be legal for you to. I don't think it's legal for you to have a cannabis establishment that is serving plates like that. Because think about how dispensaries are. Everything is bagged, everything is packaged, everything is tested with labels and everything like that.
Right.
So if you're trying to do something where you want to be a Starbucks but with weed, I don't think that option is really possible. And that's where you see a lot of these private events fill the gap for stuff like that.
Never give up, no friend. Never give up.
No,
Never
no,
give up.
no.
Wow.
Let me tell you something. I was just talking to him a minute ago, and we were sitting there. We're like, "Yo, weed's really come a long way." And I'm like, "Yo, I was just on the highway, and I'm driving, and it's a drive-through. There's a drive-through to go buy bud, family.
Oh,
There is a drive-through to go. Yes, a drive-through to go bud, like to buy bud off the exit of the highway.
Oh.
Fam, never say it's not
they
possible.
need to have one of those.
Because that would be fire, man. That would be fire.
Oh, it's coming. It's definitely
coming.
coming.
Because
There's
they
some precursors out there right now. There's some so-called Starbucks who have drinks out there who have not necessarily THC weed in it, but there are other things out
CBD
there.
type of beverages and stuff.
There's CBD, but there's also Delta 9 THC, which isn't the same as the THC that we ingest through dispensaries and everything that dispensaries usually sell. So there are loopholes and ways around it, but it also doesn't have the same effect.
I mean, to be honest, I just want to see how in the Netherlands and stuff, how they have those cannabis cafes.
Yeah.
I think something like that on Newbury Street
Would be dope.
would be dope.
You guys,
Hey, nobody steal my idea.
You guys gonna go to the let me tell you what's up. You guys gonna go to the state house, make your proposal. They're gonna say no, and then the mayor's son's gonna start when he's on his own.
Right, and that's exactly how it happens.
bro.
Exactly how it happens.
That's the other part I hate. I hate to be honest. That's exactly what's gonna happen, B. Well, first of all, this is my last question. Anybody ever tell you look like a young Michael Jackson?
I actually have gotten it once.
Oh, he
before.
got the original Mike nose and everything. No, not the
original Mike
original
nose.
no, yes he does.
Yo,
Thriller video, yes he does. Out of respect, anything y'all want to say we didn't get to ask you?
I think I'm all good, man. Thanks
He
for
wants to
thanks
now
for
he's
having
done.
us.
I definitely want to thank you for having us. Like he said, check us out on IG at Krystal Gardens with a K. That's Krystal Gardens, KRYSTAL Gardens, GARDENS.
.us.
That's the website, but on IG it's just Krystal Gardens. You can also check me out on IG, Chef Picasso. It's Picasso, ITSPIKASSO. Yeah.
And people can hire you for private events.
They can hire me for private events, caterings, private dinners. And with Krystal Gardens, we do have our spring calendar up, so you can go on there and check all our future events.
And you can also book private paint parties if you want, or your own private infused dinner, all that stuff, also through Krystal Garden.
And can people still hire you to come help them start a garden?
So we actually stopped that service, but we're bringing it back this summer. So that will be on the timeline.
Oh, okay.
Bang, just follow y'all right now.
Thank you.
Pleasure having y'all. Pleasure having y'all. Love what you do.
Thank you.
Think it's dope, and please don't forget. You could please make the attempt. Open that restaurant, family. Open that restaurant. Open that restaurant.
Appreciate you.
You do look like a young Michael Jackson. I just had to say it one more time. I had to say it.
Get it.